Well, good morning. It is Sunday morning. Now it's about 10:30 and we are heading to the American Girl doll store in Dallas for Nora's 6th birthday. Are you excited, Nora?
Yeah, we're just vibing in the car, waiting for Daddy to come in so he can drive.
We're just vibing in the car, waiting for Daddy. So that's what we're doing today. Nora's actual birthday is on Thursday, but we are celebrating today on Sunday, and we are so excited. We've been looking forward to this for months.
Yeah, and guess what? My dad said every birthday it's on a different day.
No, that's true. So,
Weirdo.
welcome to our week. Welcome to Nora's birthday celebration. We are heading to Dallas.
I was about to say welcome to Fort.
Molly. I had Molly. Yeah, Molly's great.
Puppy.
This is my doll, Samantha. I still remember opening up this under the Christmas tree. Perfect. So the restaurant's down there, and then this is the bulk of the store. We're walking around. Nora's trying to decide which doll she would like to choose. There are so many great options. Chose her doll. Nora chose her doll and we just bought her. Nora.
She has a plate in her hair.
She does. What's your dolly's name?
Julie.
Julie. And she's a 70s girl.
Yeah.
She's so...
And she had sandals, but I didn't want to lose them, so Katie asked me if I could put them in there. And look, they're cute. They're so cute.
They are.
Alright, let me put them on so you guys can see.
This is the doll Nora chose. Her name is Julie, and she's from 1974, and she is absolutely adorable. I love it, and I was so excited that she decided on a historical doll because they have all the stories that go with them. She has this adorable bathroom set, and it's just all... We got her the little roller skating set, and then her Aunt KB got her that record player set, and maybe she could get the shower set or the bed for Christmas. But she is just adorable. And we're so happy for her. And Nora got to pick any doll she wanted in the whole store. Go on, you follow her.
Oh yeah, the one that... Are you brother?
Yeah.
Do you want to help me open the door for her? Yeah. Okay, you open this one and I'll open this one, okay? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Nora!
Wow, Nora! Nora, I think your seat is this big special seat right here. Nora! This is adorable.
What in the world?
It's like a cheese thing.
Wow.
Questions?
Okay.
Okay, once you are answer the questions, I'm gonna put the music up.
I love you.
And you're gonna walk around the room, and then everyone's gonna cheer for you back to your chair, okay?
Okay.
You walk back to
Quite
your
get
chair
it,
once
but-
I ask you the question. Blair, she's wearing a pure Americana. Classic. And I am dressed like a 1980s business.
Rainbow glasses.
She doesn't want to have right.
Yeah.
And what about your outfit? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing some jeans from Buckle.
You got the flare jeans?
I
Yeah.
love it. For you, no one knows how to
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Colin's like, okay, here's the best part of the birthday. Yeah.
Fire.
What kind of candles are those?
They're new, so we just took them out of the packet, so they always like to. There you go.
Oh,
Take a minute.
Nora.
Oh, and you got
How many
6
do you
candles.
see?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 6 candles. Woo.
Next year's just
7 candles next year. Yeah.
All right, can we sing?
All right, ready? Okay, count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nora. Happy birthday to you.
What a day. This lighting is definitely not great, but it's a quiet spot because my family's all up and about for me to kind of tell you an overview of today. It was such a fun day. I'm so wiped out. My kids are wiped out. It was just amazing. So we got up, obviously, and first thing we went to the American Girl doll store. We walked around and Nora looked at all the different dolls that they had to offer, there are just so many more than when I was a little girl and I was into American Girl doll, and there were just a handful of historical dolls. As I got older, they started adding more and more, but when I was very actively into American Girl doll, there were just a small handful, and now there are just so many options. So we were just looking around and I was open to whatever doll that she wanted, and she first looked at the doll of 2025 whose name is Summer. She was a very cute doll and she had blonde hair with a couple of streaks of light baby pink in it, and that was really cute and she thought that was fun. And then she had like very bright rainbow colored clothes, which is like, and unicorns and stuff, which is like totally Nora. And then we kept on looking, and then she saw one of the historical girls named Julie, who's from 1974. So she has kind of a hippie vibe, and she really liked Julie. And I was in the back of my mind secretly hoping she would choose a historical doll because they have such fun backstories and you can learn so much about that time period. And I grew up having Samantha Parkington, and I loved learning and reading all the books about her, and I thought it was so much fun. And so she expressed interest in Julie as well, and I was like, well, which one do you want more? Do you want the Julie doll or the Summer doll? And I really thought she was going to choose Summer, and she did not. She chose Julie, and I was excited, but I just was like, okay, it's your choice. It was her birthday gift, so whatever she wanted, she could have picked. So we went ahead and got Julie, and her aunts who were there went and got some of Julie's accessories to give to her as her birthday gift, which had kind of been their plan all along, to see what doll she chose and then pick the accessories up for that doll so that Nora could then have the doll and some of her accessories, which was very generous and really fun. So after we got her doll, we went and checked in for our party, and we had a private party room with a wonderful waitress / hostess named Perla, and she was just so lovely and wonderful, and she was a big American Girl doll enthusiast herself. She has collected 32 different dolls, and so she was just really fun to talk to and interact with, and she was wonderful at her job. She just absolutely loved it, and you could just tell, and she just kept talking about how much she just loved it. It was just really, really fun. So we did the meal. The food was surprisingly so good. Obviously, you don't go there for specifically the food, you go for the experience, but the food was really good. It was a 3-course meal, and it came with a bunch of appetizers on this 3-tier platter, and then everybody got to pick an entree, and then a birthday cake came out that was from a local bakery that said happy birthday Nora on it. It said her name on it. I could not believe it, and that was so delicious and so much fun. So we sang happy birthday, and she blew out her 6 candles, and we got to take the rest of the cake home, which was really fun too. So after the party was over, which they gave the girls goodie bags, and they even had a boy themed goodie bag since the American Girl doll company is now owned by Mattel. They had all these Hot Wheels that they gave Colin, which he really thought was fun. And the girls who had brought the dolls got, all these cute little things, like a little mini birthday cake with a little plate and a little headband with a crown on it, and a t-shirt that said happy birthday, and a tutu, and just all these fun little things in their goodie bag. So Nora and her cousins were just absolutely thrilled, and then all of the adults, we just thought it was so charming and fun. We absolutely loved it. So it was a really good experience. It is not inexpensive, but it felt very worth the cost to me, as far as that was her birthday party. We didn't do anything, we're not doing anything else, that was it. And it was just very personalized and very special and very fun and just so enjoyable. It was just so enjoyable. I loved it. I would love to do that again for another birthday or for another special occasion or something, because it was my girl mom dreams, especially since I loved American Girl doll myself as a kid. It just felt very nostalgic and special to share that with Nora. So then we drove home. It's about an hour and a half from us. So the kids fell asleep on the drive home, and we had hit a little traffic, and we had left a little later than I originally anticipated. And two of my really close friends in my neighborhood group, there's a group of 7 of us girls who get together all the time, and we get together with our families all the time too. But the girls, we were all just the moms getting together tonight for 2 of them have birthdays within a few days of each other. So we were celebrating 2 of their birthdays tonight. And so by the time we got home here, I was like, oh gosh, like I got to get over there. I was already like 30 minutes late after the party had started, but it ended up being fine. So I was making a salad, so I just threw the salad together and wrapped the gifts really quickly that I had gotten and bounced out the door, and it was just right across the street at my friend's house. So just ran across the street with all my stuff, and it was so much fun. So I have several clips that I took from this evening, from this party that I jetted off to. I would not have done that had today been Nora's actual birthday, but honestly, by the time we got home, we had gotten up early, we had done this whole thing. She was exhausted. Like she had fallen asleep in the car. So she and Colin and Riley just watched a movie this evening. Like they were, but Nora's actual birthday was not today. If it had been her actual birthday, even if she was just going to veg out, I just feel like you just need to be with I just would want to be with my child on her birthday. But it was kind of a unique situation. Also, if you've ever tried to get 7 separate mothers together for an occasion, it is really tricky. And so we had gone through all these different dates and canceled and rescheduled and canceled and rescheduled. And so finally this date worked. And so I had just said, I'll probably be a little bit late, but I will be there. So it was at my friend Rachel's house, and she is such an amazing hostess. And she had set up candle making for all of us as the first thing we were going to do before we got to eating dinner. And so that was super fun. And then we were playing this really silly game where you line up all these tea light candles, and then you just try to say the words happy birthday in a breathy enough way to blow out the candles. And so everyone was trying. It was super funny. I think I have a clip of that. And then we had our meal, which I made the salad, and then my friend Becca made sourdough, which then we turned into grilled cheese paninis. And then Rachel made a delicious creamy tomato soup. So we had soup and salad and paninis. And then for dessert, which I don't think I took a clip of, we did, Kelsey made like this delicious apple crumble and vanilla ice cream. So it was just like a perfect meal between the candle making and then it was just so good. So there's kind of a synopsis of, I just didn't want to drop the footage of this evening on you without any prior explanation of what the heck was going on, because it's very clear that it's no longer Nora's birthday at the American Girl doll store. But I just loved it. It was so much fun. If you have a little girl who loves American Girls and you have an American Girl doll store within a reasonable distance, I highly recommend it. It is just so neat. I have never been to any American Girl doll stores ever, and I've always wanted to. I remember as a little girl when they started building them, being very, very excited to go and see one, and I never did. And finally, like I'm about to be 34 and I finally got to go, and I just thought it was the coolest, like loved it. And then this evening with my girlfriend. So I'm going to play the footage from this evening. I just have a few clips of the candle making and the food, I think. And then I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Come on over, and then whenever you guys finish up here,
Smells so good.
we will make our way into the kitchen for dinner. Make our way to... Here, wait.
It's my turn.
Let me set your scents.
Oh, I did.
So I should have gotten like a credit. Tell me when you're ready. I feel like
I did mostly winter mint with a little bit of the cranberry. All right, Ray.
They were like, your brothers are going to private school. Do you want to go?
Oh, and it was a choice. You didn't switch.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Wow.
I'm glad I did, because I would
Smells
have married
good.
the wrong person.
It all happened for a reason.
Did you make Michael at school?
That sounds
all right, still sitting, drive safe.
Oh, mine's starting to be white.
I don't.
Oh, it is.
Honey girl, look at her fat little hand.
Oh, it's not broken.
Looks like that guy's had a little workout, or is that just the angle? That's just the angle.
I know, that one
looks jinky.
No,
That
it's
a little wonky.
I did her wits, but will she be here to pour?
She'll be here to pour. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on her. I'm
Okay,
gonna turn this off.
Do we need to give her a shot?
Oh no, I'm not turning this off because we're gonna do Blair's.
Where'd my scrape go? Still your scrape.
Actually, you know what? There was one extra.
I think that's right.
Please come in.
Hostess with the mostess.
Hello.
With her fresh basil.
Fresh bass.
I know. Oh, let me. Oh.
Her fresh basil and her music.
I have been all about my.
Ooh, I like it. This makes it
Super. I just really want to try.
Well, hey, it's Tuesday at lunchtime now. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I needed a catch-up day with work, so I was homeschooling Nora, then she went to her grandmother's for homeschool, and then I was catching up on work and taking care of Colin, and there was just nothing to show. So today, we have just had a good morning. I'm about to jump in with homeschooling Nora. Typically, we like to kick it off first thing, but we've kind of had a slow morning, which has been nice, and so we're gonna jump in. We did some homeschooling over the weekend because she was asking if we could do some schoolwork on Saturday, and so we did some homeschool on Saturday morning, so we only have a little bit left for today, so that is perfect. We did breakfast. We're about to do lunch here in just a minute, and it is true fall weather today. I'm sorry if it's a little bit hard to hear me because the dishwasher is running. I ran it after breakfast dishes.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and Colin's saying he's hungry now for lunch, so I'm gonna make the kids some lunch. And then we're going to jump into finishing up Nora's schoolwork, and then we're going to go outside because it's just so beautiful outside. It feels like real. It is a little windy, but it's nice. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Yes. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, happy Tuesday. Good to see you.
Did Jan dig?
Good.
Jan did.
She's a busy lady. She's doing all kinds of things.
She's a really busy lady.
She sure is.
This is the next one I'm doing.
Is there any more words though?
Yeah.
Are there any more words?
Did Jan sob? Jan did not.
She did not sob.
You
She did everything but sob.
Do you know what I'm doing? Like when I do this.
What?
Ooh.
Why do you think Jan did not sob?
There's nothing to sob at.
Good morning. It's cold and windy, and I just did the school run, and I'm heading into the gym to work out. And I'm excited to be inside because it's cold and windy out here, and you know how I feel about cold weather. Good morning. It is Wednesday now. I just got back from working out, and it was a great workout. I have one of the sweatshirts on from my shop. By the time this video goes out, Halloween will have come and gone, but Halloween is coming up this Friday. So I've got it's called Spooky Bookshelf. I just made a London Fog tea latte, which is Earl Grey tea with steamed milk and vanilla syrup. It's delicious. So I'm enjoying that. I just broke my nail, which is weird. I've never done that before, like fully broke it. Let's see. Okay, I'm about to get on Zoom with, it's a long story, but basically it is with regards to, meta ads that I run for Blair Lamb Design. So it's like a check-in / tune-up for that. So I do that about every 2 to 3 weeks. And so that's today. And then I don't think I've even shared yet in this vlog because the kids are at school today. They have not been at school on Monday and Tuesday. And so I haven't been able to talk freely about this. But my mom is flying in this evening to surprise Nora for her 6th birthday tomorrow. So she will arrive after the kids have already gone to bed, most likely. I think she lands at like 8:30, so she'll probably get here around 9:30 or 10. The kids should definitely be asleep by then. And so then the idea will be that when they wake up in the morning, Grammy will be here, which will be very, very fun and special. Nora will be just absolutely thrilled. So I have a lot to do today with work, and then I also need to, for tomorrow, for Nora's birthday, I need to wrap all of her gifts. And Allie, my sister, sent her gifts that I need to wrap, and then I also need to bake some cupcakes because she is going to school on her actual birthday, so I'm going to send cupcakes with her to share with the class just as like a little special treat. In previous years, we have been allowed to go in and do like, the family's been allowed to go in and like do a little mini birthday party with the kids, but I think it just became very distracting. Even though their classes are so small, they're only like 10 kids, I can still see how 10 times out of the year that is a lot. So now if you want to celebrate, you just send something with the kids, which is totally fine. Nora's gotten plenty of birthday celebrations, and there are more to come for her tomorrow. So she'll be great. Luckily this is it's a Zoom meeting, but I don't have to be on camera, which thank goodness, because I just got back from the gym. I've been doing my Omnilux. I don't know if you can really tell, but you definitely can't. It looks like it's just as bad as ever. The active breakouts have really calmed down for me. But the like, I don't really want to say scarring, because like the discoloration is like still coming off, and there's still a couple spots, but I tried new vitamins. I'm wondering if it's that maybe. I know some people who have biotin in their vitamins, it can make them really, really break out. I don't know if I don't know. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to go to my Zoom meeting, which is, a few steps away in my little office in the living room, and just get my day rolling. I've got some laundry to do. Riley stripped the sheets on the guest room bed this morning and put fresh sheets on, but then put the comforter and the shams in the wash. So once I dry them, I will put those on my mom's bed. So then that will be all fresh for her, and I'll get her some fresh towels and just vacuum that room and make sure it's all nice and clean and fresh and dusted for her before she arrives this evening. So that, the cupcakes, I also would like to run through the grocery store sometime before school pickup because, again, my mom's coming and I just want to make sure I have a few of her favorite things. Like she drinks non-dairy creamer. I think we only have like half and half because we drink just normal half and half. Or like this is just Fairlife milk. Anyway, there's a lot on my list today, but it's always like the first day without the kids at home. My brain's like at the same time, like finally, like it's a second to like take a deep breath, but at the same time, my brain's like reeling of all the things I need to do before they come back. So I'm going to go to this meeting and then I'll check in with you guys in a little while. Okay, that sounds great. Okay, so you think with the new traffic campaign, do you think I need to change any of the settings on that new traffic campaign before I toggle it on? No, that's okay. I feel comfortable doing that, but I appreciate that. That's very helpful. Yeah, that's helpful. I just published it just a second ago. I just turned it on just a second ago. Hey, I just hopped in my car. I took a nice shower. I just always feel so much better, especially after getting sweaty at the gym to get a good shower. I'm going to go do the school run and also go to the grocery store. I got a lot of good work done. I had a really helpful meeting there and then also got some more work done. I was in communication with my assistant, Hannah. There was an AC leak at my office, so then I had to call my landlady, so then she sent over an AC repair guy, and it's just always something, life is like that. So anyway, I'm going to go get the kids, go to the grocery store and pick up a handful of things just to have some extra food on hand. And we are low on fruits and veggies and meat. We typically just buy Butcher Box and we just have that delivered once a month. But I guess because I've been cooking more at home, we have none. And our next box arrives in about a week to 2 weeks. So I need a few more things in the meantime. Like a couple pounds of ground beef and some chicken and just some easy things to have on hand for some easy meals. So that's what I'm doing. It is so windy. Can you hear the wind? You might be able to hear it. It is absolutely wildly windy. Like the temperature outside is really beautiful and it feels like fall, but you truly cannot be outside because it's so uncomfortable because it is so windy. So that's what. All right, I'm gonna go, but wanted to check in. Well, hey, it is 9 o'clock now and Colin is at my feet playing. If anyone else has one child who is a morning bird and another who is a night owl, then I don't even have to explain this to you. It's just innate.
I named him Blanket.
You play with those things?
Yeah, I named him Blanket.
You named him Blanket? It's so funny to me. Like, it's just how they came to us. Nora wakes up roaring and ready to go, and she crashes around 7. But then Colin struggles in the morning to wake up. But around 7, he really becomes super energetic. And he does not tucker out naturally until closer to 10. Of course, we try to put them both to bed around 8, which is a very reasonable time. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later, especially in the summer when the days are longer, it gets pushed a little later. However, it is just so frustrating sometimes because Nora will go to bed immediately and Colin will just be wide awake, and then by the time it hits like 9:30, he'll just fall asleep. It's just so, but I understand Colin so much because I'm a night owl, my brother's a night owl too, and both of us growing up would just prefer to be up a little bit later. Our dad is like that too. My mom is not like that. She goes to bed she crashes and then she can wake up at the crack of dawn. It just feels like it's innate. It doesn't feel like, now that I have children, I have to be on a less of a night owl schedule. Before we had kids, I would stay up until usually at least midnight, if not later, every single night because I could. Now it's like I need to get up and moving with my kids in the morning, so I need to be well rested. So I get in bed a lot earlier. But if ever I can, if there's a choice, my choice is always going to be to stay up a bit later and have a slower morning. So it's just funny to me that Colin is just the exact same way. And so he and I are always little buddies in the evening. While Riley puts Nora to bed a bit earlier, we usually let him stay up a little bit later just because he's so much easier to get to bed if we just give him just a little bit more time. All of that to say, I just preheated the oven. Tomorrow is Nora's birthday, so I'm about to make some cupcakes for her to take to her class. I got a bunch of groceries this afternoon, so we're all stocked up and ready to go for my mom's arrival. Should probably be quieter. For my mom's arrival in the next hour. Her plane landed about 30 minutes ago, so she should be here in about 30 to 45 minutes, I would guess, maybe a little longer. It depends on how long the car rental situation goes. But I finished cleaning the guest room. I deep cleaned the guest bath and put out fresh towels and lit a candle in there so it smells nice and just made it all fresh and clean. And I'm gonna do these cupcakes. I already laid out clothes for the kids for the morning. Lunches are already packed. We're pretty good to go. Oh, the big thing that I need to do is clean up the rest of dinner. There's just a little bit left. And then set up for Nora's birthday. So there's a couple presents that I need to wrap for her. And then I need to blow up some balloons and put out, like, just, make it all nice so that when she wakes up, it's like a little birthday setup. So I still have quite a few things that I need to do. So I'm going to keep it on watching my Disney vlogs. And I'm watching Lynn Imagination. I'm always watching Lynn Imagination. She's like probably my favorite Disney vlogger ever because I think her vlogs are simultaneously so fun and entertaining and also very relaxing. I find her demeanor to be just very soothing and relaxing, and that is what I need in my life. So I'm gonna go back to her, and they're on the Disney Treasure right now, which is a cruise ship I am so eager to sail on. But anyway, okay. Cupcakes are my next order of business, and all the moms who are up late on the night before their kid's birthday getting things done, I know you all know where my head is right now. All right, it's about 10 o'clock now, and the first dozen cupcakes are out and cooling. The second dozen are in the oven. And then I started setting up Nora's cute little birthday display over here with her unicorn plates and her unicorn napkins, 6 pink balloons. We really missed the mark on getting some cute birthday wrapping paper for her, so we just had to improvise with silver and red that we had left over from Christmas last year, and then this cute bag, but I don't even have any tissue paper. So I need to do gift wrap haul to restock. I didn't realize we were running so low, but my mom also brought her a couple of gifts, so I can put those out as well. So she has this one. It looks like just a really weird shape. It's an American Girl doll desk from the brand Our Generation, the Walmart brand. The Target brand. My sister sent her that desk, and then here on the bottom is a Our Generation camping set with a little tent and some sleeping bags for American Girl dolls or 18-inch dolls. And then this Riley got for Nora, and it is a 3-tiered craft caddy. And then in here are a pair of pajamas that are matching 18-inch doll size and girl size, and then a dress that's an 18-inch doll size and girl size. So very, very cute. We have the happy birthday banner up as well. If you're looking for a great, unique gift idea for a baby shower or for a first-time mom whose baby is turning 1 or 2, a cupcake carrier would be an incredible gift. This is something that as soon as Nora started preschool, I bought, and I have used many, many times for toting cupcakes to various occasions, certainly for the kids' birthdays at school. So I wrote cupcakes for Nora Lamb's 6th birthday, and then she has a sweet friend in her class, Truman, my friend Rachel's son, who is egg-free. So I made a note that I did make them without eggs so that Truman could have some. So this one is just from Amazon. I will link it below. But this would be, like I said, a really cute, it's kind of having a hard time focusing because it's dark in here. This would be a really cute gift idea, and I think any mom-to-be would immediately understand that it's because she's probably going to be making some little cupcakes for classes and whatnot and taking them in, and it's just adorable. So it's 2-tiered, which is nice. So, or you can just use it with just one of the tiers, but typically you'll need both. So anyway, but I'm gonna get them all, they're cooling, the second batch is cooling, and then I'm gonna get them all frosted and sprinkled and pop them in here so that they are ready to go for tomorrow. My mom should be here any minute now. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. I'm hoping that when she arrives, Charlie doesn't bark too much and wake up our children, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm gonna get this ready to fill up with cupcakes.
I hugged my doll and I saw her.
You hugged your doll when you saw her. What else is over here?
Like I'm bigger than I used to be.
Oh, you sure are. Wow, Nora, happy 6th birthday.
Thank you.
There's so many presents.
I have more presents than Colin that on his birthday.
You do?
He's gonna say,
Excuse me, is it someone's
Happy birthday! Oh my goodness, my big 6-year-old. I came down here to see you for your birthday. Because you're 6. You moved to the other hand now. Nora, are you surprised? Yeah. Did you know I was here?
no.
Let me see your doll. Oh, I love her.
The other stuff for her is in my room.
Other stuff? Oh, I can't wait to see it. Oh, she's so cute. Her name's Julie.
Yeah, this is
Well, good morning. It's about 10 o'clock now here on Friday. I'm sorry for the ambient noise. My mom is here. She got here late last night and she is blow drying her hair. I just finished getting ready. I'm just in like a pullover, but I just wanted to pull myself together because we're going to go out to brunch. And then maybe do a little shopping and then go pick up the kids from school. Nora had an amazing 6th birthday morning this morning. She loved her gifts. She loved Grammy being here. She was so surprised. It was just a really, really fun morning for her. And it was great. It was so good. So I think we're going to just keep the good vibes going after school. I think we're going to take her and Colin to go get some ice cream, and then we might do like a fun dinner tonight. We obviously already did a full celebration on Sunday, so we're not going to go too crazy, but we'll still make today very special. So my mom and I are going to head out here in just a few minutes. So fun to be able to go out to brunch together, and then we'll just see where the day leads us, and I will check in with you guys in a little while. Birthday ice cream after school.
birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Nog Nog. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wow.
Good job, baby. Happy birthday.
Good morning. I feel like it's been a minute since I've checked in. Yesterday was Nora's birthday, so we were just celebrating her all day. It was a really, really fun day. My battery is flashing because of course it is. So 1 second. Okay, I think we're back in business. So anyway, yesterday was it was fun. It was really fun. My mom is here right now. She is taking a phone call. This morning we woke up early before the rest of the family was awake, and we went to the gym and worked out, and then we ran and grabbed some coffee, and now we're back home. I just got out of the shower. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween. And I just made, do you remember when I used to get wild grain boxes? They're sourced from small bakeries and bake shops, and it started with mainly sourdough, and then now it's all kinds of other things as well, and they come par baked, and so you finish baking them at home so they taste super fresh. Anyway, as we've headed into fall, I've been getting more wild grain ads, and they really got me specifically with these, which are their apple cider donuts. And everything comes frozen. It's just like Butcher Box, which actually we just got delivered. I just saw it brought to our porch, so I need to go unpack it and put it into the freezer. It's just the same kind of concept as that, except for it's all baked goods. And these apple cider donuts were incredible. Like, absolutely, they were warm because they came out of the oven. I just put them in the oven for 7 minutes, and they were so perfect. So I got like 3 cheese sourdough, a regular sourdough. I still make sourdough myself, but it is nice if I haven't thought ahead and we're making a meal where sourdough would be delicious with the meal, to be able to grab it out of the freezer and bake it in 20 minutes, because regular from scratch sourdough that I make, not 20 minutes, like 24 hours, you know. I got croissants, which their croissants are delicious. I got pretzel buns, and while my mom's here, we're gonna do pretzel bun burgers, which I'm so excited about. My mom and I both love anything pretzel. So anyway, I'm really excited about wild grain. Let me show you one of these donuts. So like I said, they're apple cider donuts, and so it's like the fried donut dough that's rolled then in cinnamon sugar. And there must be something, oh yeah, in the ingredients. There's apple cider in the dough, which gives it like a little bit of an apple cider kick. I love anything apple. I'm not obsessed with pumpkin stuff. I don't dislike it, but I'm just neutral on it. I am obsessed with anything apple and caramel, apple cider in the fall. It is my absolute favorite. So these were delicious. The kids and I all had one. It came 6 in a box. So one of my favorite wild grain things, which I didn't get in this box because you only can choose so many items and my box was full, are their savory herb biscuits. Those biscuits with chicken noodle soup are like the most delicious. Oh my gosh, it's making my mouth water. They have like Parmesan and herbs on top, and they're so good. They're so good. Hi, honey boo. Today's Halloween. Happy Halloween. We are dressing up as the Incredibles. The kids have real Incredibles looking costumes, but me and my mom and Riley are all just wearing a red sweatshirt with an Incredibles logo on it and dark, I'm gonna wear leggings or pants or jeans, like something like that. I think it's not gonna be freezing cold tonight, but I think it's gonna get down to be pretty chilly. And in our neighborhood, the way that trick-or-treating goes, it is so fun. I've never been a big Halloween person. I just don't like, it's just not really my vibe. Like, I like warm and cozy, not like spooky. It's just not, but Riley loves Halloween. Well, anyway, I never really loved it until I had kids. That made me love it more. And then when we moved into this neighborhood, I really love it because the way that we do Halloween is our whole friend group, we get together and do a Halloween potluck at 5 o'clock in the evening. And we've done that at my house 1 or 2 years, definitely did it here last year. This year we're doing it at my friend Shelby's house down the street. And so everybody drives their golf carts to Shelby's house. We all bring food. I'm making a big pan of baked mac and cheese. Shelby is making hot dogs. People are bringing all different sides, so it will just be like an easy I think somebody's bringing like a Chick-fil-A chicken nugget tray. It's like the idea is to get some actual food into our children and into us before it's just sugar fest all night. So what we will do is, oh, cool. So we'll eat from like 5 to 6 or 6:30, and as the sun starts to set, we caravan in our golf carts and we go from house to house. So in our neighborhood, it's not every single house doesn't participate. It's like you can tell if a house is participating because they usually have Halloween decorations up and the lights on. So we just, Colin's loving these donuts. He is my donut boy. So it's just really, really fun. So we all go together and we'll go to, and a lot of times we'll park and then we'll do multiple houses that are, you know, lit up on one street, and then we'll drive over to the next street, and it's just really fun. Like, it's so much fun and it's great. So we need to get some blankets in the golf cart so that we're not too cold, because we don't have like a golf cart cover enclosure. And I just need to make sure that the kids have warm clothes on under the actual costumes. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the baked mac and cheese started, because I have to shred a whole bunch of cheese and I need to boil those noodles, and then I'll just bake it right before we go over there. It probably needs to bake for like 30 minutes or something, so I'll pull it out at 4:30, bake it, and we'll get there at 5. So that's a long-winded explanation of what's going on this Halloween. And then I am telling y'all, I am ready for Christmas decorations. I love Thanksgiving. I'm not skipping over Thanksgiving, but I am ready for Christmas decorations. I just ordered this morning 2 pairs for each kid of matching Christmas pajamas, because they have outgrown the ones that I bought last year. And I am ready to get our tree up. I am ready. I am 100% in. I'm in it. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I don't know that we'll actually do it this weekend, but I would like in the next week or two, like in early November, I want to be able to enjoy it for November and then all of December. And then we can take it all down in January. Although, do you remember this past year, we had that tree, that flocked tree in our bedroom that we didn't take down until mid to late April, I believe. We just loved the glow of it so much. Anyway, we won't do that again. I say that. I will not try to do that again, but I'm ready. I'm ready to have the glow of a Christmas tree. I'm just ready. We've been watching Christmas movies here and there, and the kids are getting ready for the Christmas pageant at their school. So they've been coming home singing Christmas carols, and they were like singing Hark the Herald Angels Sing last night. And so we were playing Christmas music, and I was like, yep, I'm in. I'm all in. I'm ready. Fall has been amazing, and I'm not saying that fall is over, but I'm ready to do like a fall Christmas combo. So, all right, I'm gonna get this baked mac and cheese rolling here, and gonna go set aside clothes for the kids for tonight. Just make sure we have under layers clean and all that. So that's what. Good morning. Next time my mom is in here, yeah, we do. Next time my mom is available and in here, I will have her say hello on camera, because I know you guys love her. The baked mac and cheese just came out of the oven, and I had pulled a little bit aside to try before I put it in the oven, and I ate it for lunch, and it was absolutely delicious. I will link the recipe below. It was very, very easy, but just so yummy. So I'm gonna keep it in the oven for another couple of minutes so that it just stays nice and warm before we go, and then I'm gonna put it in this casserole carrier here. And I gotta show you, I've got my Incredibles sweatshirt on, and my mom has hers on, and everybody, so we're getting ready to go here. But I'm gonna turn the oven off and then put this in it so that it will just stay warm until we're going. Riley's going to the gas station to gas up the golf cart, and yeah, and we're going to our friend's house at 5, which is across the street. So it's just about time. It's very exciting. Another year, another Halloween. Okay, so I have an incredible sweatshirt that Riley made for me, and then there's also a t-shirt, the exact same thing, but in a t-shirt below. We weren't sure if the weather was going to be warm or cold, so we just did both, and it's really nice right now, but it's going to get chilly tonight. Then I just pulled my hair back. I do have a mask, a black mask over my eyes like the Incredibles wear, and then these pants are Spanx, and they're meant to look like leather, but they're not. But I got because I got these pants back in January. Remember we were going to go to Denver to see Rebecca Yarros, who's the author of the Empyrean series, Fourth Wing, and in that book series, the main group of characters are dragon riders, and they all wear riders' leathers, and so they all wear leather. So to go to this event, I was gonna wear a black top with black. I had bought black pull-on like Chelsea combat boots. They were so cute. I returned them because I'm like, I'm never gonna wear them outside of this event. And then I bought these, and I had like this whole thing planned. And then I think Riley got the stomach flu like a couple of days before. I know that it was because he had a stomach thing. I don't remember exactly what it was. It's almost been a year, but he got really sick. So we ended up selling our tickets, which is totally fine. It would have been fun to go, but that's what I had these. So I literally took the tags off these because I'm like, what am I going to wear faux leather Spanx to ever? But it's perfect for Incredibles because that's what they wear, is like these, you know, it's perfect. So let me show you my kids. They're so cute. They're so stinking cute, and they're so excited. Oh, I need to get their Halloween buckets to hold their candy. That feels like a very important thing that I should not forget. Here's with my mask. I am ready. These are actually, because the eye holes are so big, they're really comfortable and easy to wear. So this is perfect. This is my kind of Halloween costume. Very comfortable, but still festive and fun. So we are on our way out. Let's go have some fun trick-or-treating. So exciting. My kids are so, so excited. Hey, Violet. Nor. With her pink Crocs. Right. I was like, I kind of meant to buy you black boots and I didn't. So.
And wig.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. Hey, wait, can you step 1 second? Yeah. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy Halloween! They are so cute. Nora, put your face mask down. Whoa, Pat. Look at that. I just stepped on. Get in there, Patrick. Okay, you guys scoot in. Scoot in.
Do you want to go in the picture?
This is so cute. Everybody say trick or treat! Look here, say trick or treat! Addison, put Cal on the ground.
Good job, guys.
Good job!
I'm sure you have a good one. Will you send it?
Yes.
Okay.
We just finished trick-or-treating and everyone is looking at their loot, and there's so much. Hey Colin, you get your candy. Emily has hers. This is Colin's big huge pile. This is mine. This is Emily's big huge pile. Emily, you made out like a bandit.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? Oh, a Hot Wheel.
That you had a lot. And then this is Nora's, but this is only half of Nora's. Her bucket got so full and heavy that I dumped half of it into my bog bag over there. So she actually has probably about double this, right?
Yeah.
You got a lot. You guys.
Heck, you got full-size Reese's?
Oh, that's cool.
You got a Hot Wheels?
Hello, it is the day after Halloween now, and we have had a low-key day because we had a big, long, exhausting but very fun night last night. We were up super late. The kids had a great time. It was just all around a really fun night. But I am so excited to share that I got our advent calendars in the mail. I ordered these off of Amazon. Hey Siri, stop the music. I ordered these from Amazon a couple of days ago. We sat as a family and went through Amazon advent calendars, and every family member got to choose his or her own advent calendar for the season. Obviously today's November 1st since yesterday was Halloween. So we still have 1 month until we will begin with these, but I feel like I normally wait very late and it gets to be like late November and I'm like starting to think about advent calendars, and they're a really fun part of the season. I've always really loved them, so I wanted to do them a bit earlier this year. So I'll show you what each of us picked. Riley picked this Star Wars one, which has, I think, Star Wars figurines. Collect the galaxy and blast into galactic action with squishable, small-scale Star Wars figures. They're squishy?
Oh, I didn't know that.
They don't look squishy. I think they're rubbery. But here's the front. Here's the back. I am so excited about mine. I have wanted this to be my advent calendar for years, since the very first time I saw it. And every year I'm like, I'm not going to get that. I don't need to get that. And this year I'm like, you know what? I am going to get it. I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to really have fun with it. So I got this. I don't speak French. Bon Maman. It's basically jams. And so you get a jam every day. This opens up. This one opens up and this one opens up. And on the back, they have some of the different ones. So one of them is an apple with caramel and cinnamon spread. There is a milk caramel with salted butter spread, a mandarin spread, a rhubarb and strawberry spread. There's 24. You get 24. I am so excited about this. It'll be delicious to have some of them on toast and then to experiment with other ones, cooking and baking. And then some of them will just be so perfect and they're like the perfect size. They're like little tiny jars. They're so adorable. The perfect size for charcuterie boards and cheese boards throughout the holiday season, just putting a couple on there. So anyway, I'm thrilled. I didn't mean to put this in age order, but the next one I have is Nora's. So Nora got the American Girl doll one. Let me cover up. They just shipped it directly like this. So here's what it looks like, and it's all baking, little baking goodies. So she's gonna think that is so fun. They picked these out, so they've seen them, they know what they are. But the fun will be come December opening them all up. So that's what she picked. It's American Girl baking accessories. So you get little American Girl size, look, it says, contains one apron, one mixing bowl, one set of measuring spoons, like, and on and on and on. So that'll be very adorable. And then Colin picked this Minecraft advent calendar, but it's actually not Minecraft. It's like some knockoff thing. But it had fully like 4.9 or 5 stars on Amazon, and everyone was like, I know it's not actual Minecraft, but it's so great. So it has all these little figurines of the different Minecraft characters. How fun is that? So I am super excited about these 4. I'm going to pop them up in the top of the closet so that they're out of sight, out of mind for the next month, and we'll pull them out in 1 month's time and get to wake up every morning, and all 4 of us will get to open up something that we love, which will be really fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so excited about my little jams and spreads. I can't even tell you. I have always wanted to get that advent calendar. I almost got one of the tea advent calendars where every day you wake up and you open up like a different tea bag. But a lot of them, I was reading through the teas, and it would be like 25 or 30% of the teas, I was like, that doesn't even sound very good to me, or it was like kind of boring. There were just none of them really stuck out to me. But this one, I was reading through the different jams and spreads, and they all sounded really interesting to me. And like I said, they would be delicious in recipes, cooking, baking, or on cheese boards, charcuterie. So all around, I was very excited about that. And they, like I said, those little tiny jars are just so cute. They can be, it's like a second, once I use it up, each one will be like a secondary gift to Nora for her American Girls, because they're like perfect American Girl doll size. So today, like I said, has been a nice low-key day. It is getting close to dinner time now. I still haven't had my mom on camera. It's been one of those trips where she's been with the kids and running around. She actually, this afternoon, I was going to get some things done around the house. Riley installed a new light fixture in our kitchen, which I really like the light fixture. I'm trying to decide if I like it. I think I like it. I don't know. It's maybe a little bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it does look nice. But he's been doing that all day, so he ran to Home Depot. And very cutely, my mom went over to my mother-in-law's house because they're good friends, and she has been with her hanging out for a couple of hours. So we've all just had a couple of low-key hours this afternoon, and my mom's on her way home now for us to do cheeseburgers on those wild green pretzel buns for dinner. So that'll be delicious. So that's what we're having for dinner. And then I think we have... I could probably make homemade French fries or roasted potatoes or something to go with it. That would be good. I'm starting to get hungry because it's just about dinner time, but those are our advent calendars. You have anything to say? How was Halloween for you?
Good. Halloween was really great. I didn't get any candy.
Our kids got a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a good time.
It was really cute.
It was really pretty. It was a really pretty night.
Yeah, the weather was pretty much...
We had a lot of laughs.
We did. It was fun. We had a really fun night. It was tiring. I'm like exhausted today.
Yeah, that light took a long time.
It did. I'll show you the light and you can let me know what you think. I think the main issue is that when it's on, it's just really bright since the bulbs are exposed, but it's very much the way I want to go in this kitchen is make it feel... We're talking more and more lately about doing a kitchen facelift, so having all of our cabinets painted, changing out the hardware, changing out the light, and changing out the countertops, but not touching the appliances or the layout, just to do something that wouldn't be so expensive or so disruptive to our family life, but that would be impactful. And as I've been looking up inspiration pics on Pinterest and on Instagram, I'm realizing I really want it to feel very cozy and warm and kind of that kind of feeling. I don't want it to feel modern at all or stark at all. So I feel like this light fixture really goes with that. And I'd like to get a different table. That table was a $40 Goodwill find right after we got married. So it's lasted a very long time, over 10 years now. But, and it was, when we bought it, it was old. So, I mean, I think it's been around longer than I've been alive probably, but it's a solid wood table. But I'd like to get a different table for the space. Maybe a square table would work really well in that space since it's sort of a square room. But my point in saying all this is that I'm leaning into the coziness of the space. So I think it lends itself to that. But I do think we put our front dining room table light on a dimmer, and it makes a huge difference to be able to, especially once it gets dark outside, the lights inside can be so bright. I'm very sensitive to light anyway. So I think Riley said he's going to try to put this one on a dimmer, not today, but sometime in the next couple of weeks, just because right now he just turned it on and it is bright. It is bright. He also, you might notice maybe, because I've been vlogging in this cabinet a lot on this vlog, that the lighting in here is a little different. So he switched out. We have an awful light fixture in here. I mean, it's really outdated. And it's just fluorescent lights. And he switched it from like the bright, sterile medical lights to warm white, which does make this room feel a lot better. So we're slowly getting, I mean, we're going to tear that out completely, but just as a extremely ultra quick fix, we did that. But yeah, we're deciding cabinet colors and countertop colors and then deciding when we want to pull the trigger on that. It's always so much more expensive than you want it to be. And it's always more time consuming and more destructive than you want it to be. So part of me is like, oh, let's do it sometime before the end of the year so it's done for the new year. And then I'm like, it's the holiday season. I really like to cook and bake. I don't really want my kitchen out of commission. So maybe in the new year, I don't know. We've been putting it off for years now, mainly due to cost. It's just what we originally wanted to do with this kitchen was so exorbitant. And then we've gotten multiple quotes from multiple contractors doing different variations of what we originally wanted to do. Just not appealing to us to spend that kind of money on a kitchen that's already functional. So we're going to try to do a little facelift. Oops. Oh. All right, let me show you this light. Okay, so the kids were just eating, so there's stuff all everywhere. But it's sort of like a outline. It's sort of like the frame of a lantern, and it's a brushed gold. I think it is really pretty, and it looks really nice. And then let me turn it off so you can get a better view of it. Here's what it looks like. I do really like it. It's a little bit bigger than I think I originally intended, but I don't know that I would necessarily want it to be smaller. It's also quince. We were so happy with the quince one that we picked up in the front room and thought that the price was so good for the quality that we decided to do the same thing again. I think all of this down here, except for the kids' chairs, I'd like to swap out. So I think if we did that, it might fit in more. I don't dislike it. I think I'm just getting used to it. I'm so used to that old white one that we had in here for the past like almost 3 years. So, but you did a good job, Riley. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
It looks, like very professionally mounted. So well done on that. What are you doing?
I'm writing sentences and I wanted this, but this is different sentence because I'm writing this one, but all I write is jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, cat food. Wait, hold on. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, cat food. I love cats. It's so fun.
What'd you write out?
My parents think it's so funny.
This one? Yeah. Sorry. I'm used to closing it. Can I share with them? Yeah, say hello.
Hi, everybody. So I just made myself a pear martini. If you've never made this, you don't know how good it is.
If you don't know what they are.
But mine has, you can't see it. What do? You always do this little thing.
Your face can't be in it, yeah. So if you kind of cover your face in the picture and then pull that up, the glass up. put
Well,
the
I can't
glass up?
see.
Well, that's the point. Pull it up. There you go.
Not allowed to see me. Anyway, it's really good. It's did we already do this? It's Grey Goose, like La Poivre. It has a pear
Oh.
inside of it.
French.
I just got back from France.
Yeah, you did.
And then it's a half of a fresh lemon, freshly squeezed lemon, and then just a little bit of simple syrup. But they didn't have simple syrup, so we just used agave in the raw. Look at me. I'm starting to look like a blogger. And you shake it really well, and it just makes one. I only make one at a time. Delicious. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Surprised Nora for her birthday on Thursday morning, so she was having breakfast, and I came in and was like, hello, and she was so excited. So that was really fun. That was her birthday, and then last night we had Halloween, which was so fun. We all went and caravanned with a bunch of other neighbors, and everybody met up and had a potluck dinner, which was really fun. Blair made delicious mac and cheese. And then we caravanned on golf carts and went to all these neighbors, and that was really fun. Got tons of candy, and then came home late last night, and today I took a walk with the kids and went shopping, which was really fun. Found myself a really cute little blouse. Can you get it?
Thank you.
And then stopped by Riley's mom's house and his sister and sat and chatted up with them. And I just got back and I made myself a martini. So all in all, a good day.
What a good day.
Who doesn't want that as a good day? And didn't realize I was closing the cabinet on you guys. Sorry. These are things I don't know.
Now we're about to eat. And we have these delicious pretzel buns from Wild Grain.
Wait, you have to block your head out.
Okay.
Apparently. But I don't know how you're supposed to see
No,
what
you
you're
hold it
showing.
up.
You hold it up and you don't.
look at that.
Look, like you can still see it.
Oh, can we do that with my martini?
Sure.
Guys, I love cats so
Your head is.
I don't get how you do this.
Here, let me try.
Anyway, they're delicious looking.
would be
Look right there. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. Does it look icy?
Yeah.
Good job.
Cute.
Thanks, Brian.
Really.
So that's been our day. Hope you guys had a great Halloween. For those of you who celebrate. I guess there's people all over the world, not everybody does. Although I have to say, I was in
You like that?
Germany, France,
You don't?
and
I need a cup.
Amsterdam on a cruise 2 weeks ago, and there were Halloween decorations. There's even like a little Halloween store, which I was really shocked because I did not think that people abroad celebrated Halloween.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people, but there were some, which I thought was interesting. Did you know that?
Need some
Well,
water.
it like originated in Ireland, I think. So, but you weren't in Ireland, so.
It wasn't in Ireland, but I met Irish ladies.
Glass one.
I met the nicest Irish ladies. They were so fun.
Now they're looking at our family history.
Yeah, and I told them that Sunderland, Blair Sunderland, Kellyanne Sunderland, came from Ireland, and so one of the ladies is like, I'm going to find out for you where your family was from in Ireland. And she's already sent me an email. This was like 2 weeks ago, and she's already sent me an email with what she found out, which is so kind of cool.
Shout out Maureen.
Yeah. She says her name was Maureen, Mairin, but she says in America you say Maureen. And I started laughing. I was like, oh, that's my cousin's name, Maureen. And she said, yeah, well, it should be Maureen. So shout out to Maureen. All right.
Happy Halloween, Maureen.
Okay.
Okay, all done.
Hey, it's Sunday evening now, and I was busy spending time with my mom before she left this afternoon, so I haven't checked in, and I just took a shower, so I don't even have makeup on, and I'm in like PJs, but we just ordered some delicious food for dinner. So Riley got, we ordered from a Japanese restaurant, so Riley got some sushi, and it looks like tempura shrimp.
No, soft shell crab.
Oh, it's soft shell crab. We can show you. Looks really good. And then this is the kids hibachi, and it also comes with onion soup, which I love. And it's such a good deal. You get so much food. Comes with 2 spring rolls, rice, veggies. Oh, I'm dripping it. And then chicken. Oh, good. I didn't get it on. Oh, I got it a little bit on me. Anyway, so this is what we got for dinner. We're sitting down to eat now, and I'm excited. I'm hungry. But it's been a really good Sunday. I will close out this vlog after we eat, but I want to eat while it's hot because it just got delivered, so it's already been in the car for a minute. We just finished dinner, and Nora was playing at one of her best friend's houses that's right across the street, so I just ran over to pick her up. It looks, well, I don't know if you can tell because you can't really tell in this lighting, but we fell back an hour with daylight savings time. It was like sometime in the middle of the night, like this morning. And so it's like pitch black and it's only 6:30. And I am just simply not about. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. But on a happy note, her friend was doing, across the street was doing a fundraiser, and she was selling cookie dough. So I wanted to get some cookie dough of cookies that I don't make a lot. I make chocolate chip cookies all the time, so I wasn't going to get chocolate chip cookie dough. But I have had this before because one of my other friends bought this last year during the same fundraiser, and I thought they were delicious. So this is the cranberry oatmeal frozen cookie dough. It's so delicious. And this one is basically M&M. They're calling it Carnival with colored candy. But I almost got more because I was thinking, you know, the holiday season is upon us, and it's always nice to have fresh cookies when people are coming over, when you're going to someone else's house. But like I said, I make cookies a lot, so I didn't feel like I needed to stock up too much. But I did get the 2 boxes. Each one, I think, has 30 cookies. Oh, this one has 36. So we can make a few dozen. That'll be nice over the holiday season. These in particular are very holiday-ish, the cranberry oatmeal. Anyway, this is not my best angle, my best anything, but like I said, I took a nice shower and then just pulled my hair back and called it a night. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this weekly vlog now. Thank you so much for following along this week. It has been a very, very, very fun week. I'm tired. It was a long week. Last Sunday, we had Nora's birthday party at the American Girl store, and then, of course, we had her actual birthday, and then we had Halloween. In the middle of that, my mom came to visit and surprise, so it's just been one thing after the other. A lot of fun stuff, but I think we're all just going to need a low-key week coming up. So follow along. Oh, yeah, Colin's saying, and we're eating crab when we ordered. Whoa, Colin ate some of Daddy's crab tonight. He really liked it. Anyway, that's what. Thanks so much for following along. Make sure you check out Blair Lamb Design because I just launched the November Tea of the Month, which is a very cute design that says, meet me on Main Street, and it has some little doodles that are kind of Disney Christmas inspired. I'll pop a picture of it here. It is only $20 including shipping within the US. So that is our tea of the month pricing. It only lasts for the month of November, and then the price of the tea goes back to normal. So it is a really good steal. If you're interested, it also comes on a sweatshirt if you would prefer that. So make sure to go check that out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for being here, and have a great week. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you'll take a second to check out my online shop, blairlambdesign.com. I launch new designs seasonally and we're adding new things all the time. And I would love for you to just go and take a look at the tees and sweatshirts that we have, jewelry, candles, and all kinds of other fun accessories. So make sure to head over there. There is always a link below, or you can head directly to blairlambdesign.com.